Okay guys, to feed your dishes, you're gonna bring a Kim wipe into the hood and you're gonna spray it with alcohol and then you're gonna set it down, and then here's your dish. So you're gonna take your 200 microliter pipette, you're gonna open your dish and you're gonna start taking out the media very gently because there might be fibrinogen down there. I think for the Huvex there's no fibrinogen, so we don't really have to worry too much. We just grab, and you don't have to take the whole media, just like most of it. Notice how, well, I'll show you right now. Okay, so then you get rid of that tip. That one well is done, so then you just feed, and you can feed with the same pipetter. So for Hadis, this is Hadis's plate. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, okay, this is Hadis's plate. So we're gonna take Hadis, Huvex. Nope, that's his Tyler. Okay, Huvex for Hadis. Okay, so we take the appropriate media, 200 microliters. And you just add it in without touching anything. And that way you can go back into this. And you add it in without touching anything. Another 200. That one touched the inside of the well, so I have to change my tip. Okay, so all the Huvex are fed, and now I can take out the rest. Okay. Okay, sorry, that's a little better. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and take the media waste from the triculture. And so remember to always squeeze before going into the wells, because you don't want to blow air into there. There's more chance of contamination. Crap, I touched the wrong well. So we're going to go ahead and go into this well. And remember that all the media waste just goes onto the Kim wipe. And then these last 4, they have, I added fibrin all the way to the top, so there's less media in here. Just be careful not to grab too much. That's why these wells look a little bit different. They're like more opaque. Okay, so now I'm gonna get rid of, and you can see there's still like media in there. I don't want there to be that much, so I'm gonna try to get a little bit more out. And notice that I'm just taking from the bottom. And then here you can't really go to the bottom for these 4 hoodies because that's where I was taking, because that's where there's fibrin. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and feed those. So Hadis, for you, your triculture is the same media as your tetraculture because you have tumor cells in there. You have NHLS, so we have to feed them too, so that makes the media the same. So I'm just adding 200 microliters to everything. So overall, it's a pretty fast process. Only takes about 15 minutes. So notice that with 200 microliters, those last 4 wells, I think they're wells number 6, 7, 8, and 7, 8, and 9. 6, 7, 8, and 9 for D. They get a lot more full, and that's because I added 100 microliters of fibrin to fill up the whole bottom of the well. Okay, so now we're on the last. And here for F, the first 4 are the ones that have fibrin, 100 microliters of fibrin. So you can tell because it's a lot more opaque than the other wells. So I'm going to go back and take a little bit more. And then we're done. So now we can put this in the incubator.